Hi guys, today I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial for this current makeup look I've been obsessed with the last month or so. This is going to be a barely edited makeup tutorial. We're just going to talk, hang out, so get out your makeup brushes and let's do our makeup together. First thing I'm going to do is put on a headband. Low-key, this might be hard to not edit because I feel like I mess up so much when speaking sometimes. So yeah. Have our headband on and let's go ahead with our makeup. So I'm gonna grab my makeup bag down here, and I already have some skincare on, but we're gonna also do a little bit of glow on the skin as well. So we're gonna glow the skin, make the skin glow a little bit. Oh wait, actually, okay, let's take our e.l.f. Hydro Grip Primer. This is basically empty, so I don't know how much we can get out of this. Girl, that's enough for half of my cheek. Well, I have to at least get a little bit more to make it even. Oh gosh. Okay, well, just kidding. That's trash. We're gonna go to the e.l.f. Halo Glow. This is the lightest shade. And we're gonna go in with a sponge and blend this in. So I just take my sponge and I just blend that all into the face. If you see me looking past the camera, it's because I'm looking into the mirror. This has been my go-to makeup look as of lately. It's been my favorite little makeup look. I've been doing this makeup look now for like a month or two. Go in with the True Match foundation. This is in the shade N3. Take a flat brush and we're just going to go all across the face. This matches pretty good because I just tanned my face. I actually don't love the tan on my face. I feel like it makes my face look kind of yellow. It looks like I have jaundice or something. So, oh, my top lip is gone. Red Solo Cup, fill you up. I also always keep baby wipes right next to me to wipe off my hands or lips or whatever it may be. We're gonna go in with a sponge and just tap away into the face. Guys, I've not seen a full-length makeup tutorial here on YouTube in quite some time. I saw a creator months ago, like last year sometime, actually do a video like this. I don't remember who it was. If I can find them, I will credit them, but they just did a full-length makeup tutorial and they're like, this hasn't been a thing in a while, so here we are. And I think it's fun to just watch someone else do their makeup while you're doing your makeup, and it's just like a little chit-chatty fun time. I am right now packing for a trip. We're going to Gatlinburg and we're going to go to Dollywood. It is supposed to be storming the next few days, so hopefully we can actually ride stuff. I mainly just want to go to Splash Country. I don't really care for roller coasters much, but Splash Country I really do want to go to. We just went to Holiday World and Splash and Safari in Santa Claus, Indiana, and I did not have the best time just because it's a little bit panicky and I didn't feel the best, so it didn't set the tone very well for my day. Oh, that was the Anastasia contour stick in the shade Fawn, and now we're going with the e.l.f. Camo Liquid Blush in the shade Pinky Promise. And I like to do this before my concealer, but yeah, hopefully this makes up for my time not being the best. It was still fun. I just don't like how it was just so panicky the whole day, and I was really trying not to freak out in front of my little sister because I didn't want her to be like, oh, if I'm anxious I can just leave, or if I'm anxious I can do this. No, you gotta fight through it. So that's what I tried to do, and we actually left kind of early. It was like 100 degrees every day, and it was like 100 degrees every single day, so I think we all had a little bit of heat exhaustion at the end of the day from walking around, going ride to ride. We try to stay as well hydrated as possible. Thankfully no one passed out or anything like that, but the water park was like warm. Like, it was almost too warm. It felt like Someone said it felt like soup, and I was like, you know what, it kind of does. It just feels like not even comfortable to swim in. Like, I want it to be a little bit cool if it's gonna be 100 degrees outside. So my whole life, you see these people in Texas putting ice cubes in their pool. I thought they were crazy, but after that I was like, I can understand why, because it is hot. The water's warm. It doesn't even feel good. So putting ice cubes in the pool, I get it now. I understand. If you're from Texas, I understand now. Discovered. I went in the Lancome concealer. This is in the shade. This is a really fun video to film. Shade. What? I don't understand. In? Something in? What? I don't know. Anyways. But yeah. I've not experienced 100-degree heat in a long time. Usually the 90s. Like, I'm from the South, okay? I understand humidity and the 90s, all that, but if it's 100+ degrees, it's hot. It does not matter where you're at. I was seeing a lot of people fighting over, like, no, the South is hotter. No, the North, not the South, not the North. The South's hotter because of the humidity. No, Arizona and the Western states are harder because it's like 100+ degrees. I don't care where you're at. If it's 100+ degrees, it's hot, okay? It is hot. So you can fight all you want that humidity is worse. That 100 degrees is hot. It is. We're gonna now go in. Oh, my husband is being loud. Essence. We're now gonna go in with the Essence Silky Blur concealer. I think this is like one of the lightest shades as well. If you know me, it's gonna be the lightest shade. Okay. This is the shade 50. We're gonna put a ton on the eyelid so that we can prime the eyes for eyeshadow. And I'm just doing a little bit of this lighter shade. I did tan my face, like I said, so we don't want too much like lightness, but I want to brighten it up just a little bit. I would normally just use that concealer all over the face and not the Lancome one, but I didn't want it to be like reverse raccoon eyes, right? So, oh man, that little dot just covered up that entire under eye. Are you kidding me right now? You guys are seeing this, right? That is insane. That is insane. Now, I've been doing my makeup a little bit differently lately. I was doing my brows first for a little bit. I don't like doing my brows first that much. So, now I do my creams, do my brows, and then I'll powder everything up. I need a mirror close-up for this. But yeah, where it's been storming and raining, the weather has cooled down a little bit. So hopefully the water park has cooled down. And also hopefully it doesn't storm on us so that we can actually swim and do things, because I am a big water girly. Like, put me on the show H2O. I'm basically a mermaid, okay? I want to be in the water at all times. I love the water so much. It is my fave. I can just see myself editing the crap out of this video. I say I'm not going to edit it, but knowing me, I probably will. Okay, I had to pause the washer to film this, which is W on my side, because y'all know me. I normally don't ever stop the washer or dryer when I'm filming, and it's so loud. So I actually paused it. I'm just afraid I'm going to forget to start it back up. Okay, we're going in with the Lancome. So I think it's the Perfection. This is like the pink shade. I'm setting the face with this, and then I'm gonna bake with the Maybelline Fit Me. Okay, so take a little powder puff. This is the Real Techniques one. I do like the Beauty Blender one as well. We're gonna take our sponge, blend out any creases that may have formed, and then you're just going to set the face. My trick with powder, as you can see, it's everywhere, right? You're just gonna press till the powder is gone. So I just don't stop pressing till I don't see any more powder left on the face. And that's how I set the under eye and the rest of the face as well. After I'm done doing my makeup, guys, heading to town. We're gonna pick up a few things I'm gonna pick up a few things. Xander is doing his testing because he's a captain now. He's a pilot in command. Xander's my husband for those who don't know, but yeah, he's a pilot in command now, so he's just doing all of his testing, onboarding stuff, all the boring stuff, you know. So I'm gonna run to town, pick up everything that we need for our little few day vacation, and I'm gonna get a few snacks. I'm going to go to Chicken Salad Chick and get some lunch. Listen, guys, Chicken Salad Chick is all over my For You page right now, and I love Chicken Salad Chick, so I'm like so excited. And I told Xander I want to get some, and he said, oh yeah, let's get that. He loves it just as much as I do. That place is so addicting. I've not had it. Oh man, I need blend up there. I've not had it in a little bit. For a little, like, it hurt my stomach for a while, so I just avoided it. But I had it not that long ago, and it didn't hurt my stomach, so hopefully the same will reign true for today as well. Because it sucks when you can't eat something you love, you know. I'm gonna film on TikTok me trying it. I have a video. I saw this video last night. I have a video from 3 years ago of me trying Chicken Salad Chick. Well, not for the first time, but showing people my order from Chicken Salad Chick. And I was like, I should just post this video. Because I was literally on the verge of tears in that video because they got my order wrong. It was a long day. I worked at a daycare during that time, okay? So I was mentally exhausted consistently. I loved working at the daycare though. The daycare was like the best. I love the daycare. Right now we're baking under the eyes with the Maybelline Fit Me. This I have used for nearly 10 years now. I've used it since I was 17 years old. I've been using this for quite a while. Man, did I just show my age? Did I just show my age for real? Okay, we're gonna go in with the Rimmel bronzer. If you use the Rimmel bronzer, then you know ball, because this stuff is the absolute best. Also, if you hear a piano, Xander just got a keyboard and he's practicing. He's been wanting to practice for such a long time, so I'm very thankful. My mom, my family has been moving, so she was clearing everything out and she asked if I wanted that keyboard, which is kind of an honor because that keyboard's been in our family my entire life. Like, I remember playing that when I was a kid, a teenager, everything. So it's been here for quite a while. Because, again, I'm old. We're going to swoop away this baking powder. Which is kind of funny that we call it baking because I love to bake. I'm a baker. Guys, listen. I feel like my hobbies and the things I love are starting to kind of blossom and come back. And that's the best feeling ever because it kind of shapes who you are, and to not do the things you love can be really draining and hurt a little bit, you know. I used to bake every single day. I used to do fun makeup looks every single day, and I feel like that's slowly starting to come back, and I love it. So it's been a great time of healing. The last year, not even year, this year, it's been a year of being intentional is a good word for sure. God's been showing me that word, but also healing, because I am trying to heal a part of myself that I feel like I'm missing or I've lost. It's very interesting. Anyways, going with the Milani blush in Lumioso. I'm almost out of it, but it's like a little bit of a glowy blush. It's a dupe for the NARS one. I will not say the name of it. If you know, you know. Let's go with some highlight as well. This is a Jaclyn Hill highlighter. It's discontinued, so please don't be mad at me, but it's in the shade Sparks. I did not like this highlighter for the longest time. Oh, just blinded y'all. But if I have a little bit of tan on my face, it's just the wrong color. Truthfully, I feel like a lot of people buy the wrong shades and colors of things, and that's why they end up not liking them. Like, it's just not the right undertone. Hello.
I'm gonna grab my iPad.
Okay, you can go. Make sure she goes out so she don't pee in a suitcase.
Ow.
You're welcome. Have a good day. He's probably so frustrated having to do all this testing. He is not liking it. Anyways, we're going to go on with the second highlighter, which is the Benefit Cookie Highlighter. This is actually a recommendation from Jaclyn Hill, so that's kind of funny. But this highlighter is so good. They do sell this at Ulta. I do the inner corner under the brows. Oh, I have not done my brows yet. We'll do our brows in just a second. The reason I like to do highlighter first is because I don't like when I do my eyeshadow and then I go in with my highlighter and it like carves it weird. You know? I don't know. You know, I don't know. anyways, let's do our brows and then we'll do our eyeshadow. So for brows, we go with Anastasia Brow Wiz pencil, and this is in the shade medium brown. Medium brown. Thank you, God. I just feel like saying thank you, God. Like, I am just so blessed with the opportunities I have in my life. Now, listen. Do I wish I was further on social media? Do I wish I was making more money? Do I wish all these things? Yes. But am I thankful that I got to leave my job to pursue social media? Yes. Do I feel like a little bit of a failure lately? Because I feel like I could be further than where I'm at. And it's frustrating. You know what I mean? I feel frustrated at myself that I'm not further than what I am. And I'm just like, I need to work harder. But I'm like, am I not working hard enough already? And it's just a whole spiral. Anyways, fill in our brows. I really like the Brow Wiz pencil. It's truthfully my favorite. I'll go without it for a season and then I'll come back to it, and every single time I just absolutely love it. So we're using it today. Now the hair is looking a little crazy, guys. I've not really done my hair today, if you could not tell. This brow is a little different. Brows are sisters, not twins, okay? And you will hear that from literally every makeup artist. They're sisters, not twins. But if you can get them to look as closely as possible to each other, that is also a plus. Pick the brow you like better and just have the other brow copy and paste from that one. Now we're gonna do is go to the Anastasia Brow Gel. This stuff is literally cement. I swear that I will literally take a shower, I will remove my makeup, and my brows are still like cemented onto my face. And I'm just like, how is this even possible? So they need to make this into a hair gel. Anastasia, if you're listening, this probably is hair gel that they sell for $20 in a little tiny tube. Wait, I just got a good idea, guys. You know, it's a good idea. When your brow gel runs out, just fill it with hair gel, and then you have a little spoolie brush. That's the kind of stuff I'd be thinking of. Okay, the face is pretty much done. We're just gonna do the eyes. I've been using the Makeup by Mario neutral palette. Again, the undertones of things are very important, and neutrals are perfect for a girly like me, girly like you, that might be a little bit pale. Oh, I forgot to contour the nose. We're just gonna do, that should be fine. Okay, I'll show you every brush that I use for my eyes every single day. These, I think that's it. Oh wait, these are the 5 brushes I use every single day to do my eyeshadow. A fluffy transition brush, a smaller fluffy brush, a round flat brush, an angled fluffy brush, and a really small dense brush. Okay, we take that big fluffy one. This is the first one. You're just gonna take a transition color. I take this lighter brown. It has kind of like a pink undertone to it, so that's why I like it. And I just go into the crease with it. Make sure there's no creases on the eyelid from that concealer. If so, try to blend it out so none of the concealer sinks into the crease of the eye. Guys, I've been doing makeup since I was 11 years old. I'm actually really shocked that my parents let me do makeup, just because I've been seeing a lot of videos lately of parents saying they don't let their daughters wear makeup. And I was like, what? My parents always let me wear makeup. But I think it's because they knew I had a really strong passion for makeup. I was even gifted, I have it right now. It's from Sydney something. Oh, what's her name? She was on, not Say Yes to the Dress. What's that show? Extreme Makeover or whatever. She was the makeup artist on there, and she has a book of, like, how to do your makeup according to your features. So I'm really big on your undertone, your features, the shape of your face, all that stuff, because I learned from that book. So I don't think my parents let me do makeup because they're like, oh, she needs it. I think they let me do makeup because they knew I had a passion for it. Because I was literally studying a makeup book at 11 years old on how to do makeup. I was watching makeup tutorials before makeup tutorials were really even a thing, you know? So it's really that you have to, I think as a parent, recognize that. And I'm saying that like I know. Yeah, if you're a parent, I basically know more than you, even though I have no kids. Just kidding. Now what I'm doing, I took that little smaller fluffy brush, took these 2 darker shades and just kind of put it on the outer corner, the outer V of the eye, and then I take the flat brush, going with the light shade in here, and I go on the lid and then give a little bit of shape and definition to the eye. And now we're gonna do a little bit of eyeliner. But yeah, I think if you see your if you see your kids' passions and what they do and don't like, it makes it easier for that decision. Like, why'd you let your kid do this at such an early age? Well, because they had a love and a passion for it. That's why, you know? Being able to recognize that and see that is probably so hard, and I give my parents props for that. Okay, we're going in with the Essence Waterproof Eyeliner, felt tip eyeliner. This I've been using for a long time as well because of Tati Beauty. And I don't really love the way this applies onto the eye, but it does not transfer to my eyelid as bad because I have hooded eyes. So if you have hooded eyes, this waterproof eyeliner is actually pretty good. It's only $3. Well, it's probably more now. I think it's $4 now, but it used to be $3. And again, it's not the easiest to apply. I feel like it doesn't really glide on the eye very easily because I'm used to using the Better Than Sex one from Too Faced, and that one glides on so easily, but it does transfer bad for me just because my eyes are hooded. Now, I don't always go in with black eyeshadow across the whole eye, but I do like to do it on the outer part because I feel like it blends it in better. Sometimes when I do eyeliner, I'm like, oh, it looks so separate. Like, I feel like my eyeliner looks so separate from my shadow. So I go in with a black. I just go in the black shade. Oh, sorry. Go in the black shade on the bottom here. And I just blend it on the outer corner. And I feel like it just blends it and makes it more seamless into the eye. This is a little bit of a comparison. Oh, we have another light. Thank you guys for being so patient. That light dies so fast. Even though this was a good gift, because I feel like this light is stronger, more heavy duty, it dies so fast. This light that I have up here, I think it's from TikTok Shop, and that light dies, like, I'll charge it once a week, and it's fine for the whole week. That one, you charge it, and it's good for, like, a day. Anyways, comparison of shadow, no shadow, right? I just feel like it blends it in and makes it just look more seamless. So I just really like this trick. I just randomly started doing it one day. I was like, oh, it just doesn't look seamless. I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to blend a little bit of shadow, and I'm sure it'll look good. And I was right, as always. I don't think I'm going to do any lashes today. Sometimes I do lash clusters. But I've not been loving doing lashes lately. Okay, put a little bit more highlight in the inner corner. Now, what we're going to do. Hang on. We're going to go in with 2 setting sprays. First is the Hard Candy Grip On Lock Primer. I think this, like, kind of reminds me of the e.l.f. Hydro Grip one. I don't think that's what it's called either. I think that's the Milk. This reminds me of, like, the Milk, the e.l.f., and now Hard Candy. This was the cheapest. This is the cheapest setting spray that I could find. It was $7. That's why I got it. And then Shelby Ann started talking about it. I was like, oh, now the price is going to go up, Shelby. Thanks. Thanks a lot, Rachel. Thanks a lot. Like I said, this literally smells like a diaper. It tastes like one too. But it melts the makeup pretty nicely. So, again, if your eyes are hooded, I let the eyes dry before I look up or open my eyes. Now we're going to go in with the L'Oreal Infallible 3-second setting mist. This stuff will literally cement your makeup onto your face and will last the entire day. I got my friend hooked on this, and she said that literally, like, your makeup lasts the entire day. Again, baby wipes for the win. I'm just wiping things down as I go. Ew. I'm wiping it down and it smells nasty now. That's so weird. Anyways, let's spray this hairspray on our face. It does dry. Dang. Ugh. Lord. Oh my gosh. Oh. Do not inhale it. Do not inhale it. Do not inhale that. Ugh. Disgusting. That's literally so disgusting. Ew. I do not like that. Ugh. God, why? Why? Okay, we're gonna finish up the eyes. We're gonna curl our lashes with a eyelash curler. This is the really nice brand. What's this brand called again? Japan. I don't know how to say that. It starts with a J. I found this at TJ Maxx. Yeah. Now I'm gonna use some Ordell. I think this Ordell ones. They're the lash clusters that I already have the glue on them. I wore these yesterday, but you can wear them up to 4 times. And I don't feel like messing with glue. And since I don't feel like messing with glue, hopefully these stick good. They're sticking more to my tweezers than my eye. If they don't want to stick, then I'm probably just going to go in with mascara and not worry about it, because this is frustrating me. Okay, there we go. If I can get just 2 on the end of my eye, I will be a happy camper. 1. Wait, no. I can tell you're trying. I can tell. It's okay, baby girl. Wait. Ow! Guys. Oh, I did 2 lash clusters. That, guys, I cannot breathe when I'm doing that. I just have to literally just do it. Now, I wish I had some longer ones, but I ran out of my longer ones, so these are like some shorter ones. But sometimes people ask what my lash routine is. Literally just put 2 lash clusters on the end of the eye, and people will literally be asking if you're wearing lashes or not. They'll be asking what mascara you wear. I'm like, girl, all I do is put 2 little lash clusters on the end of my eye, and people literally are like, what mascara are you wearing? Girl, 2 lash clusters and the L'Oreal telescopic mascara. That's the trick. I'm telling you right now. 2 lash clusters, L'Oreal telescopic mascara, and people will be lining up asking you what your secret is to such beautiful eyes. Okay, now, even though I did not put lash glue on my lashes, what I normally do is I put my lashes on, do my lips, go back to my mascara, because I like the glue to dry. Now, today I didn't really use glue, but still, it's my routine, so I have to do it. Did I leave my lip stuff upstairs? Oh, God, I don't want to go upstairs. Did I? I think I did. Okay, hang on, chat. Okay, I went upstairs and grabbed my lip routine. I did post recently on my shorts my lip routine. It's just the Maybelline Toffee eyeliner. I mean lip liner. And I just line. Oh man, my nose is looking a little rough here. Hang on. Okay, I just line the lips. I don't overline. I line the shape of my lips. I mean, sometimes I overline the bottom, but not really. Like, my bottom lip, I have a double lined lip. So what that means is your lip goes further than the color. So right here, that lighter part is still my lip, but I don't have as much color there. It's called a double lined lip. You might have it too. So you're supposed to line it up on the double line, but I feel like my liner looks weird when I do that. So I just kind of follow where I think is best. Okay. I like this lip look because I feel like it gives kind of like early 2000s. Going with the Maybelline lipstick in the color, I think it's Nude Lust. Nude Lust. I used to want this so bad. Years ago when I was on Pinterest. It's probably cheaper then. I thought I had no money for it. Well, this is the Revlon lip cream. I think plumping lip cream in the shade Pony Buff. Now listen. There's no way you're gonna find that anywhere, sister. Okay? Okay. They are discontinued. Okay. Well, I don't know if they're discontinued, but that is 6 years old. So now, going with the telescopic mascara, what I do is I just blink, 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 and pile on that mascara. Okay. I'm gonna re-dip into the tube and brush on some more mascara and just keep going. Now, you can tightline the eyes if you want to as well, like putting some liner on the waterline, but I don't like when it transfers to my bottom waterline, so I'm just not going to do that today. Yesterday I did an eyeshadow look where I lined the top and bottom of my eye and it looked so good. I loved the way it looked, but for the most part I'm just going to leave it blank. Depends on the day. I usually use the the Urban Decay 24-7, right? Yeah, it's the Urban Decay 24/7 eyeliner is normally what I use to line my waterline, but I don't really like it. I feel like it transfers really badly, and it does not really stay well. If I put it on my top, it's gonna go to the bottom, basically. One last makeup trick. We're pretty much done, but this is the last makeup trick I'm going to do, and this is one of my favorites. It is taking a pressed foundation powder, or just a foundation powder, you know. It could be the Bare Minerals, because theirs is loose, but a foundation powder, after you've sprayed your face, put it on a fluffy angled brush, and I just tap it under the eye, and like buff it under the eye, the T-zone area, and it makes the skin look like Barbie skin. It looks so pretty. Okay. Let's take off this headband. I did cut some bangs recently, guys, but I'm having a hard time styling them. That's the worst part about bangs. Thank you guys for hanging out today with me and doing our makeup together. This was very fun. I can talk for hours. I literally do that for my job every night. Live stream. Follow me on TikTok and watch my live stream every night. Make sure to like, subscribe, do all the things YouTube wants you to do. Follow me on my TikTok and follow me on my Instagram. It's Gracie Grace. It's Gracie.Grace. Oh, so thank you guys for watching. Bye!